Hey guys, it's a little rainy out here, so you have to bear with me, but I decided that I hadn't done a video of the Halloween decorations in years. I have not done one at this house yet. The last time I did one was definitely when we were at the old house still. I don't even remember how long ago it was. It's been years and years. So I decided that I'd like to do one this year. Um, so yeah, there's quite a lot to look at, but definitely not as big as what I do for Christmas. Um, so we'll start over here. The lamppost, I have put these LED pumpkin lights wrapped around the post, and then in the light itself I have a blacklight CFL bulb. It's not that bright, but it does cast a glow a little bit, and especially onto these in the trees, these little hanging ghost things, which my mom got them a while ago. We actually did have these, I think, at the old house. No, we didn't have these at the old house. I was picking up those other ones that I made. So yeah, and then this one we did have at the old house because this one is really old. It's the spinning ghost thing, which, yeah, still in okay condition, actually, surprisingly. We've had this thing is probably as old as I am, and you would never tell. It's like still in really good condition. So, and then I did forget that back here by the mailbox, I did put these pumpkin lights on the mailbox. These are those plastic ones that used to, I think, put under the window at the old house. They're incandescent, and that missing a few of the bulb covers. And then around the mailbox I have the pumpkin ghost and pumpkin stake things, which you can see. Those are very old. We've had those for a number of years now, and we put a pumpkin out here too. Yeah. So, and then there's a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. And then this. We have a scarecrow here with some fake pumpkins and real pumpkins. These two are real, and that one's fake. And then on this tree, we have the little witch that crashed into the tree, which is very old now. I used to put this on the tree next to the driveway at the old house. And then the two skulls, this is the original one. That was originally on my dad's bike when he was younger that he had, that I've had for many, many years. This is actually a copy of that one. I vacuformed that one. So this is basically like a piece of plastic that I molded onto this one to copy it basically, and I painted it. I think it looks really cool. Kind of put my own twist on it with like the blood coming out of the eye sockets. And tomorrow night I'm going to turn these on, these strobe lights. I could have turned them on tonight, but I don't feel like grabbing a ladder and climbing up there. The battery box is waterproof, thankfully. But they're actually sound activated too, so if you like walk by and make noise, they'll go off. And I have them, they're gonna light up that and these and the witch, so very cool. And now you may have noticed that in the landscape lights, which I installed about a year ago, a little over a year ago, I have changed the colors of them. And you may be wondering, well, how did you do that? I can show you. If I take the cover off of this one, that's orange, you can see that I've created a little gel for it out of some cellophane. It's actually a yellow and a red piece together to make orange, because I couldn't find any orange itself. And then these, you can't really tell, that the color didn't turn out that well, but they're purple. I put blue and red together. It's not really that good, you can't really tell, but they are darker than they would normally be, so I guess that kind of helps. The rain is starting to pick up, so I'm going to try to speed things up here as fast as I can. And then in these, with the Harbor Freight ones that don't have an LED lamp, and then they have like a flat LED module, I just put a strip over the LED module. So yeah, Now over here we've got another scarecrow and a pumpkin, which this scarecrow was actually given to me by our next door neighbors here at this house, them right there, as well as these metal pumpkins, which they gave these to us. They're pretty old and they're pretty cool. I like them. In the bay window itself, which you can't really see because it's all wet because of the rain, I have two pumpkins on either side that are like made of like that plastic gel material. And then in the middle, this is that candle thing that used to be a glitter lamp, but unfortunately it leaked one year while it was in storage and all the glitter liquid fell out of it, or like leaked out of it, so it's just a regular light now that does nothing. Yeah. Over here we've got a little miniature scarecrow, a pumpkin, and then this is another metal pumpkin, just like those, just a small version. I'll do this one first. On this railing, I've put these purple incandescent mini lights around it. I put a little spider web over it, and I have these spiders all over it. So this one and that one I've actually had for a while, as well as these smaller ones. But this one actually came from my grandma. She gave that to us when she didn't want it anymore. I've got a black light bulb over here, just kind of hanging out there, clamped onto that railing, which I might actually unplug tonight because it's not technically outdoor rated, so I might do that until the rain at least goes away. Fake pumpkin there. And then over here we've got another little group. We've got a scarecrow with some real pumpkins. That's a fake pumpkin, and then this is a pumpkin that I carved. Very cool. I don't have a candle in him right now, but I will put one in for tomorrow. And then this right here, you can't really see it because it's not dark, but is it positioned right? Yeah, it's positioned right. It's this little ghost projector that's just like the snowflake one we have for Christmas, but it projects ghosts instead of snowflakes, obviously. And maybe I'll get a clip of it later when it gets darker out, but it looks pretty cool when it is all lit up and everything. It just lights up that upper portion of the house. So then over here on the cherry tree, I've hung these two skeletons that kind of just hang there. I put these solar spotlights pointed up at them. And then the actual like landscape lighting spotlights, I've also put gels in. So there, that one's supposed to be purple, but it's not really. And the orange ones actually turned out pretty good. So it lights up the tree kind of orangey. Very cool. And also this spotlight here that I have on this skeleton, when its batteries get low, it starts flashing. So it's kind of like a strobe light, but it's not supposed to be a strobe light. So anyway, yeah, I think that's about it for this portion of this video. If I do decide to come out and film another clip in the night when it gets darker out, but I might just do that so you can see the ghosts on the peak portion of the house there. But yeah, so if that's not everything, thank you guys so much for watching, and there will be more to come. Well, I decided to go ahead and do a nighttime clip for you guys as well, just so you can see everything lit up lit at night. And very nice. So here we have the lamp post with its black light bulb, and it doesn't really, I mean, you can kind of see it on there. It does cast a little bit of a glow, but I think that when people walk by it, I'm not really wearing anything that picks up that's UV reactive. I'm not wearing, well, my shirt a little bit, so when people walk by, it'll hopefully react a little bit if they're wearing white or a lighter color. And then you've got the mailbox with the pumpkin lights on it. They're pretty bright, so they'll cast a nice glow out on the street there. I did go ahead and turn the strobe lights on, the battery-powered ones, just to kind of test out how everything looked. And I've positioned them a little bit differently to how you saw them in the last clip. They were going up there above the ghost. And now I have positioned them differently, more around the trunk of the tree, so it more or so illuminates the witch more and the skulls, but I do have one pointed at the ghost here, so it's illuminated as well. Very cool. I think I'm going to turn on the motion or sound activated setting tomorrow night. The landscape lights look very good in their orange and semi-purple colors. I did forget to mention I put a orange bulb and a purple bulb in the porch lights, the two here. The secondary door here I have a purple CFL, and then the main front door I have a orange. And then of course we've got the spider web with the purple lights. Looks really cool. It actually looks better in the camera. You can really see that big spider in the middle there a lot better. And then the big fuzzy spider, and then the black light, which is really, really bright. That's a LED black light bulb, so that one's a lot brighter. And then what I wanted to show you guys mainly was the ghost projector, which you can kind of see. Let's see if I can increase the brightness. Oh, that makes it worse. Well, you can see the ghosts, at least, but you can't really see the house. Very cool. And then here's the projector itself. Yeah, and then the tree, very pretty. I love the orange. I think I might do all orange lights next year, just because the purple really doesn't show at all. And then the spotlights, this one didn't get enough sunlight today, so it's not working. If I turn it off and turn it back on again, it'll go back on. There you go. So that's what that should look like on the skeleton. And this one actually is flashing now. The batteries it didn't get much sunlight today either, so it's strobing as well, but I think it looks pretty cool on the skeleton. Very cool. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video of this year's Halloween decorations. So I want to wish everybody a very happy, spooky Halloween, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you for watching, and there'll be more to come.